Hello! Welcome to CSAL. My name is Christina Valdez and I will be your instructor.
Hi. I'm Jordan and I will be learning with you. Let's get started.
Are you new to CSAL? If so, please click I am new to CSAL. If you have worked in CSAL before, please click Login. CSAL is designed to help you with strategies in reading comprehension. We will be using the Adult Paces Comprehension Program as a guide to becoming a skilled reader.
Great. I am happy you have decided to join me in learning to be a better reader.
In CSAL, you will need to type on a keyboard. Do you want us to show you how to type on a keyboard? You will need to type your name and many of your responses to questions in CSAL. Please watch the video for help with using the keyboard.
Keyboards are one of the main ways you interact with a computer. In CSAL, you will need to type on the keyboard to answer different questions. Here is a student typing their name. If you make a mistake while typing, press backspace to erase the mistake. To submit something you have typed, press the Enter key when you are done typing.
Can you remind me what the two keys at the end of the video do? They seem important.
Yes, the Enter key can be seen in the below image. Use this key when you want to submit your answer.
Only when I type an answer, right?
Correct. If you click an answer, it is submitted for you. The backspace key can be seen in this image. Use this key if you need to erase anything that you have typed by mistake.
Okay, thanks. I need to correct my work a lot.
Jordan and I need to know your name to interact with you during our lessons. Please type your name and it will appear in the box below. Now, we can start working on the lessons, Patrick and Jordan.
Okay, but I am not sure what to expect or how to use the program.
Not to worry. We have a short video that will show you what the program looks like and what you will need to do. It's really helpful when you are just beginning.
Would you like to watch the video with me? I think it will help us. Christina, I think Patrick and I are ready to start.
Hello! In this video we are going to discuss how we can use prediction while reading to help determine if some text is useful to us. When you predict things in everyday life, you think about what could happen next. Think about this example. Local weathermen report that a storm is heading through the area today. If that's true, we may predict that the storm will blow the rock over. To help us make a better prediction, we search for more information. While browsing the internet, we learn that this rock has been standing for thousands of years. This new information can change our prediction about what will happen to the rock. Because the rock must have stood through many storms in the past, we now predict that the rock will probably not be blown over. While predicting helps us in everyday life, it is also useful to us when we read. Prediction can help us figure out what a text is about before we start reading. Let's look at an example to see exactly how we can use prediction while reading. One of your friends tells you about an article regarding a recall of the make and model of the car he owns. The article explains how to find out if his car has the issue, but he didn't understand how to check for the problem. He shares the following document with you and asks for your help figuring out the problem. We can use this example to demonstrate how to gather important information from the document and make predictions about the text before we ever start reading. First, we search for text signals that may help us understand what we are going to read. Text signals are tools that alert us to important information in the text that can help us make predictions about what we are reading. The title can tell us important information about the text. In this case, the title tells us what part of the car is faulty and the make and model of your friend's car. The subtitles give us more specific details on the topic of the article. This subtitle tells us about how we are supposed to detect the problem. The picture shows a warning light that comes on when the car is started. The caption tells us specific information about the picture. Using text signals, we can gather useful information about something we are going to read. Based on the text signals, we know what car part is causing the problem, the type of car our friend has, what the warning light looks like, and where to look to detect the problem. The more information we gather, the better predictions we can make before we start reading. More information improves our understanding of what the text covers, which allows us to predict if the document covers a topic we are interested in reading about. Let's cover another way that we can use prediction and text signals to help us when reading. Instead of predicting what is going to happen next, we can also predict what the author's purpose was for writing something. In the previous example, the writer's purpose was to inform us about a common problem with a specific type of car. Pamphlets are another type of document written with the primary purpose of informing people. Pamphlets are usually written to inform people about facts or information on some specific topic. Pamphlets can be found in many different places, such as health pamphlets at doctors' offices, or a map from SeaWorld or the zoo. The author of this pamphlet had the goal of informing people about different locations at SeaWorld. Think about this example. Harry Potter is a book about a boy who discovers he has magical powers and gets to attend a school for witches and wizards. Using text signals such as the book's subtitle and the cover art, we can predict that the author's purpose for writing the text is to entertain the reader. Our last example is a type of article called an opinion article. These articles have been printed in newspapers since the 1920s and are still popular today. Very often, these articles are controversial in nature, and the author relies on both facts and opinions to make their argument. Opinion articles are written with the main purpose of persuading the reader to take a particular position on some topic. You should be critical when reading opinion articles, as many authors who write these pieces have some reason for presenting their argument. However, authors often write for more than just one purpose. This is a movie review on a popular website. Consider the different author purposes we have discussed so far and which might apply to this example. The author of a movie review could have more than one purpose for writing the article. The author could have written the article to entertain or amuse the reader. The author could have written the article to inform the reader about the movie's topic or the actors involved. He or she could also have written this article to persuade the reader to watch or to avoid watching this movie. Always try to think about the author's purpose for writing something. Just as the author has a purpose for writing, we also have goals or reasons that we read a text. By aligning our purpose for reading with the author's purpose for writing, we will ensure we read texts that are useful to us. Hopefully you see how predicting the author's purpose for writing can help us determine if all sorts of books, articles, or other documents are useful for us to read. By looking at different text signals, we can learn important information about a text before we start reading. By thinking about past experiences and exploring the different types of text signals, we can determine if a specific text we find is useful or interesting enough to read. By linking our purpose for reading with the author's purpose for writing, we can ensure we focus on topics and readings that are useful. Let's quickly recap the information that you should try to remember from this video. 1. Try to make predictions when you read. 2. Use text signals, such as titles, subtitles, images, and captions, as well as past experiences to help make predictions about a reading. 3. Authors write to entertain, inform, or persuade the reader. Remember that authors can also have more than one purpose for writing something. 4. Although it may be difficult at first, predicting while reading makes it easier to understand a text and determine if the text is useful to us. Hopefully this video has shown you how prediction can make reading easier and more enjoyable. When you read from now on, try to make predictions about the reading to see how this strategy can help you.
Hi Patrick and Jordan. PACES stands for the 5 reading comprehension strategies that we will be learning together.
Let's jump right in. Do we start with P?
Yes, the first strategy that we will learn is predicting. The P in PACES stands for predicting. Patrick, what do you think it means to predict? Please type your answer below. Thanks for sharing. Jordan, what do you think?
Predicting means to guess what you think will happen next before it happens.
That's right. Remember, we all use the predicting strategy all the time.
I predict things like the weather, but how do we use it when we read?
The predicting strategy helps us to prepare for what we are about to read and to decide if the text is useful to us.
And our past experiences and knowledge help us make better predictions.
Right. Hopefully, your purpose for reading is a good match to what the writer had in mind when writing.
Can you show Patrick and I an example of how we use our prior knowledge?
Take a look at this construction site. Patrick, can you predict the different types of danger at this site? Look at the images in the background to make your prediction. Click all the options that you think apply. Well done. Jordan, can you make a prediction? Tell us what dangers you might find at a construction site.
Well, falling in a hole sounds pretty dangerous. Falling off roof would be awful.
Well done. How did you make your predictions?
Well, I often see this sign when I deliver mail around construction sites. The sign in the hole make me think, wow, someone could trip from the hole and fall. That's very dangerous.
Excellent! You used your prior knowledge from your mail delivery experiences to make a better prediction about the types of dangers that might be around. The more information we gather when reading, or in real life, the better our predictions will be. I guess the more information we gather when reading, or in real life, the better our predictions will be. Let's try predicting with an activity.
Hello Jordan and Patrick. My name is Ira. I'm here to let you know all about the activities.
Good to meet you, Ira.
In this activity you'll be predicting what a commercial is trying to sell you.
Oh. I see commercials every day. I think we should have a lot of knowledge and experience with commercials.
When this activity starts you will see a commercial begin to play. The video will pause and give you 3 choices to predict what the commercial is selling. After you make a choice, the video will continue playing and you'll get to see if you were right. You and Jordan will make your choices separately and the game will keep score.
I see we only have 8 seconds to pick our answer. Let's get started, Patrick.
Here comes the next question. According to the commercial, what are they trying to sell?
I agree.
You are both correct. Good job. Here is the next video. Here is the next question. According to the commercial, what are they trying to sell?
I don't think that's right. I'm gonna pick B. Video game.
Jordan, you are correct. The correct answer is B. Video game. Here is the next video. Here is the next question. According to the commercial, what are they trying to sell?
No, that's not right. This is an easy one, it's C. Car.
Patrick, you are correct. Good effort. The correct answer is A. Tires. Here is the next video. Here is the next question. According to the commercial, what are they trying to sell?
No, that's not right. It should be A. Chocolate.
Patrick, you are correct. Good effort. The correct answer is B. Macaroni.
More night to cook.
My night for dishes.
Wow, those commercials can be pretty tricky sometimes. Luckily, We have a lot of past experiences to help us when we're not sure about what we're seeing. I hope you enjoyed this activity. There's another one coming your way. Hello, again. I'm glad you two are ready to try the next activity. Here, you will be given some short sentences and something to predict based on the sentences.
Are we going to have 3 answer options and take turns like last time?
Yes. Remember to use your past experience in this activity. You may be familiar with what the sentence is about and use that in your prediction. Good luck. The first sentence is, the rising sun turns the sandy beach into strips of gold. Predict the time of day.
I agree.
That's right. Here comes the next question. The sentence is, the alarm went off and the students ran out of the smoky building. Predict the type of alarm. Patrick, please answer.
I am going to bet on B. Fire alarm.
The correct answer is B. Fire alarm. Here comes the next question. The sentence is, the group knew the empty canteens would mean trouble. Predict where they are.
I don't know. I am going to answer B. In the desert.
Jordan, you are correct. The correct answer is B. In the desert. Here comes the next question. The sentence is, we ran out of eggs, so we had to make more hash browns and toast. Predict what's happening.
I would disagree. I think it is A. Shopping for food.
Patrick, you are correct. Good effort. The correct answer is B. Making breakfast. I love how we can make a prediction about something even if we don't have all the information in the reading. That's because we have a lot of prior knowledge to help us. If you have any time left, click Go to enter the bonus round. Click Close if it's time to go.